shows the other side of me. All these ones and zeros, nothing in between. But there's so much more to me than eyes can see. Than eyes can see. I'm not binary.
Chad, baby. Friday Forgotten Bangers. Hope you guys are ready. We're about to get going, yeah.
But there's so much more to me than eyes can see. Than eyes can see. I'm not binary.
Chad, and in the spirit of Forgotten Bangers, we are gonna start you guys off with a banger. This is Keegan's banger, and I hope you guys are ready for this. So get ready. Friday Forgotten Bangers, baby. Keegs, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, bro. Guys, this was it, but Chris used it for Opus, so don't worry. I've got a proper one that's gonna come in here for you guys. We just gonna warm you guys up here. We're gonna get you guys nice and toasty.
Toasty. Let's go.
Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Chopped up, it says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant us into the reservation. Deep pump the pistol that you pay for. This pump the feeling that you stay for. In time, I want to be your best friend. East side love is living on the west end. Knocked out before you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth is some do. Go write your message on the pavement. Burn so bad, I wonder what the wave meant. White heat is screaming in the jungle. Complete the motion if you stumble. Go ask the dust for any answers. Come back strong with 50 valid answers. The world I love, the tears I drop to be part of the wave. Can't stop. Ever wonder if it's all for you? The world I love, the trains I hop to be part of the wave. Can't stop. Come and tell me when it's time to. Sweetheart is bleeding in the snow cone. So smart, she's leading me to ozone. Music, the great communicator. Use two sticks to make it in the nature. I'll get you into penetration. The gender of a generation. The birth of every other nation. Could go wait the golden meditation. This chapter's gone. Smoke rings, I know you're gonna blow one. All on a spaceship persevering. Use my hands for everything but steering. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. Mob tops are happy when they feed you. Butterflies in the treetop. Words that blow the meaning in the people. World I love, the tears I drop to be part of the wave. Can't stop. Ever wonder if
Alright, Chad. In the spirit of Keegan saying, trying to get you guys toasty. This is what six-figure traders eat.
That's how you get the six packs, ladies and gents.
Toasty with a Rick coffee. Keep it simple, Keegs.
Simple life. Bro.
Living below your means.
We're some simple men.
Living below your means, Chad. Brown toast. Bought that toast on Monday. Actually, still, I can taste it's Monday's toast. Monday toast.
So I just send you the little forgotten banger.
Alright. Alright, chat. I hope you guys are ready. It is Friday, NFP. It is the end of the week, new month. We've got US elections coming up. We have FOMC coming up. We've got December coming up. We've got the longest 6 months of the year coming up in Jan. So please spend your salaries and your bonuses wisely. You guys know January is 6 months long. So but before we start your chat, as every morning, we're going to just position ourselves here. Just get our hearts in the right place. Let's do that prayer, and I hope you guys are ready for the prayer. And our Father, we just want to thank you for this day. Thank you for blessing us with the opportunity to come back here and do what we love. Thank you for each and every member that joins us on a daily basis. Thank you for the ability. Thank you for your blessings. Thank you for your kindness, your mercy that is new every single day. We just pray your blood of protection over us, over me, Keegan, each and every member, our families, our businesses, and everything we do. Everything we put our hand to, Father, we just pray that you will bless it, that you will be the guider, that you will show us the way, and that your will be done in everything we do. And we pray this and we ask this not because we deserve it, but because of your grace and your mercy. And Chad, if you believe it, you may drop an amen in the chat.
Amen.
Amen. Thanks so much, Keeks. All right, Chad, let's get straight into today's session. Toast is calling me. All right. I want to take another bite, but I can't. It's so dry, and that peanut butter as well. Alrighty, chat. All roads lead to NFP today. We've got CPI coming out of Switzerland this morning, coming out softer than expected. All red numbers. We also had some housing data coming out of Britain, also a lot softer than expected. And then obviously the big one coming out a little bit later, average hourly earnings, labor data, non-farm payrolls, unemployment rate, everything is just pointing to NFP today. So relatively straightforward session this morning. And going straight into the charts, let's quickly look at what we've got on deck here today. So DXY on the daily, what do we see on the daily? We've had that double top formation there. We've had this minor break of structure. So the expectation would be, if we cannot hold above this level, what's going to happen now is we are going to start moving our way down to come and retest this previous breakout area there. All right. Why is this guy? Is NCS doing ads now? Incredible. So technically, bias on the day is going to be bearish, but I want to keep it neutral just for the sake of it being NFP, and it is a news day. So going contextually, what do we have here? We've got our Asia highs, daily pivot. There's that minor zone there. So I want to say, Chad, quite a big zone that I will be focusing on today is this one right here. Anything above bullish, anything below bearish. So quite a nice big chunky zone there. And I think that is something that we can work with. US 30 daily is looking bearish, Chad. There's that minor structure break as well to the downside. And if we hold below this level here, what you could expect for us is to go all the way down to this weekly S1 and to also go and test this key level here. I'm just going to do the zone something like this, okay, because there's a rejection. Sorry, there's a rejection. So we can actually come all the way down to this level to fill that out. So 5 minute time frame, what do we have? Asia has already nipped, now starting to trade lower. Daily pivot is all the way up there. I'm going to say, Chad, I don't want to do anything if it's not close to the pivot, if I'm very honest. And also the reason for that is even if you start breaking below Asia lows, you've got your previous daily low there as well. And I almost want to say you got to wait to see what you do there. So a little bit of no man's land. There's no key pivotal level that we can trade from. So I'm just going to leave that there for you guys. Nasdaq daily, massive break back into this range. There's those key levels we spoke about, and while we stay below this zone here, that zone there, I would expect price to continue down lower, test this first key zone and then that second one. So it is looking relatively bearish on the day. And then also Nasdaq looking somewhat cleaner here, and the reason I say that is because we've got this zone to work with. Your Asia has weekly S1, nice big pivot level there. Let me just see. Okay, pivots are on. And then also previous weekly low, big level here, Chad. So in the middle of the zone, we've got this previous weekly low, and then after that, Asia lows, previous daily lows. So two nice zones to work with. Gold on the daily. All right, Chad, what do we have here? Beautiful. Bearish engulfing yesterday, taking out the previous daily high. Expectation would be if we cannot hold above that level, gold can come all the way down here, come and fill out that range. How big is that? $29. All right, Asia has been taken. There's that daily key zone we spoke about now on the daily. Let's just check. Yeah, let's refine it a little bit. Let's clean it up. Let's do this. All right, and then after that we've got Asia lows. Asia has taken daily pivot, rejected. So I want to say Asia lows is going to be the one to focus on this morning. Then that, and then after that, I want to say above there, bullish above there, and then your daily pivot. GBP USD, what is this bad boy doing here today? Nice minor break of structure here. Only concern for me, or not really a concern, is just something to note. This is the daily time frame. Sorry, we've got that minor break. There's your 200 daily EMA. Yesterday closing bearish but holding above it, then also holding above that key level 12867. And I want to say if we can hold below this level there, we can go bearish. Otherwise, holding above there could be bullish. Nice tight little Asia range. There's a weekly S1 holding. And I want to say I'm only going to be bullish above here, Chad, if I'm very honest with you. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to only be bullish above here. And the reason I say that is because then we're trading above this institutional level of 12900. Firstly, above the 200 and also above the previous weekly high. So I'm going to need to see something like that before I can look at anything long here. Otherwise, I would look for potential shorts. And then last one, GJ daily. Okay, yesterday tapping into this daily zone there. There's that key level 196.30. This is still overall bullish, but now, Chad, interesting here. Look at this. That was your structure low. That was the low that created a new high, and we've now broken it. Okay, so order flow all of a sudden starting to look somewhat bearish on GJ, and nice, look at that. Beautiful level for us to trade from. Weekly pivot, daily pivot, and then after that Asia highs to Asia lows. Asia lows still intact, but I want to say if we get above here, we can start making our way to go and test that daily key level there. So let's just drop a little key level logo there. And Chad, no.
USD Swiss, brother.
USD Swiss is yeah, USD Swiss is still just ranging. It was supposed to be bearish today, now breaking the highs, so it is just ugly. Let me just check. Can you just pull your price tab a little bit to the left? A little bit more.
Alright guys, so let's get into this DXY. We always knew this is going to be the battleground now. So around that weekly pivot, we obviously were bullish in the week with a daily neutral as we started to flip underneath this level of support, turning resistance. Very, very simple, guys. We've got a range, as I always say, top of the range. You've rejected multiples, come down, holding levels, breaking support, turning resistance. Coming further down, you've got the bottom of the range untested. But again, trading up to this weekly pivot, I think, honestly, we're not going to see much movement, from the dollar. I think this is going to trade in already, moving quite a bit for the morning session. I think we need about this weekly pivot, and it's kind of going to park the bus there going into today, as this is going to be a big number that's coming out today with this NFP. So already being up on the day, again, Asia lows, Asia highs, coming back down, retest Asia highs, holding that. Literally this little level here, daily pivot, weekly pivot. I honestly think dollar's just going to park the bus in here today. The 200's also there, so I don't think dollar's going to move too much. You're going to be able to catch moves in this little bit of volatility, but dollar's not going to do anything crazy. Going over to NASDAQ, again, that neutral outlook. We spoke to the guys yesterday, coming back down. You obviously had the previous monthly pivot, if I correct, was a little bit under us. We were like over here somewhere. I don't know if we hit it or not. I can't remember. But now we can see the new month pretty much up at the top here. We've obviously broken that level of support, turned resistance. But again, now it needs to hold as resistance. So knowing already our daily pivot, the EQ, and the new monthly pivot is right up here. So again, we always talk about the idea that this has to trade up to get this. So very, very simple. Yeah, to me, I'm either going to see something that are possible. For example, guys, this is just two scenarios. I'm not giving any calls, no financial advice. But this thing can either break, everyone expecting that pullback, monthly pivot, going bullish, for example, off an NFP rip, and then coming all the way back down. Or I could do the opposite, where we see on a 4 hour, you have a level of support here underneath you. You could see in the coming week or something, if this goes bearish today, we find support and come bullish again later on into the month to come back to this. Because keep in mind, NASDAQ traded bullish the whole month, and then literally at the end of the month came for the monthly pivot. So we could do the same thing, trade away from it, and kind of in the middle, end of the month, after we've had elections, after we've had everything, we can come back to this. But again, two scenarios, and when you think of it, same as dollars in a range, you've got NASDAQ literally in a range, a major level of support, turn resistance. You got a support underneath you, monthly pivot in the middle, psychological you at the 20,000 mark. This is literally, I don't think you can get more of a neutral ground than this right now. So NASDAQ for me, if I look at that, that is just messy. I honestly I wouldn't touch that. US 30, when we go, again, that neutral was bearish. Obviously yesterday we said the whole make or break was going to be that yearly R2. And when we see on the 4 hour, you got that trying to put up a good fight there, eventually having the big break, coming all the way right back, almost just having that retest, and then going all the way back down. So again, ahead of all the volume we had yesterday, which isn't actually the normal thing. We normally like to see a little bit of slower volume days ahead of a massive news day, which wasn't the case. So today now, does it just park the bus ahead of news, or will it give us that pullback, almost kind of taking out the big news or big moves we had yesterday, and then trade again from there with news coming out today? So again, same thing. Do you get that pullback to that yearly R2? And again, we see the EQ daily pivot and have something like this park the bus over here until NFP. Otherwise, if you break further down, you at the weekly S1 already, and this thing can park the bus at the weekly S1. So again, when we look at this, I know it's not very clear in that sense. I think everything's in a very neutral position, and that's obviously not just a scenario that's like, oh, maybe it just happened that way. No, these are things that are planned, it's thought through, and price is ready to park the bus there ahead of NFP today. As we said, this can be a very, very big one, ahead of elections, ahead of FOMC, ahead of CPI. The next 3 weeks we're talking about today are going to be massive, massive weeks on the market. And then obviously gold, very, very simple, big bearish move. We spoke about it yesterday that this was going to turn bearish, and guys had to just watch out for it. I will say I didn't think it was going to go that bearish. For me, I still said the weekly R1. If you were selling there, you could have got the weekly R1 and possibly even the previous all-time high, because since the breakaway, no retest. And I said that was still going to be a stretch. I did not really think we were going to go all the way back down to 27.32. That was not on the cards for me yesterday. But coming back down, holding this level of support now, we do see the weekly pivot exactly in that level. Always think I say to you guys, at least a 50% move, retracing a massive candle like that for then it to decide. The thing is, if you retrace to that EQ, you are going to land up having literally that previous all-time high. You've got back above that to either continue bullish, otherwise a fake out hold, and that little wick at the top, this big move to the top again, was kind of your liquidity sweep. So as I said, not just a hey, maybe things got lucky. This is all planned out. Things are all parked perfectly ahead of NFP today. So again, guys, I will set up for those little few trades and how I approach things like London session. But again, I truly do believe NFP is going to be a big one today. So I don't know if we're going to really get any clear movements. Markets are going to move, but I think they might just be quite rangy, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's pretty much everything from my guys.
Alrighty, Chad. I'm just getting the list ready. Dave, sorry man, I'm gonna have to chalk you for today.
Wow.
No, Dave has featured in all of them. Dave, are you fine with that? Just to give some of the other guys a chance
I think that's fair.
Dave has been.
We only do take 5, so I think if we do just turn the guys around, at least if you give them like 1 week off, then 100% next week if you're back in it.
Dave is just gonna give you a week off. But please help us to support thy fellow in thine race to get. Chad, I'm just going to start off with my one so long. And
it is a good one, bro. I'll give it to you. It is a good one.
Chad, while we wait for these markets to open up. And Chad, it's could be, I think could crash and burn. But let's see. Let's see. Are you guys ready? Keegs, are you ready?
I'm ready, bro. The guys are told to get prepared this week, so let's see if we did it.
Chad, let's get this rated so long.
Nope.
Didn't think so.
How you doing, young lady? The feeling that you're giving really drives me crazy.
Let's go.
That's a good one, bro. That's a good one.
You're looking for a girl that'll treat you right. You're looking for in the daytime with a light.
That one, Chad.
Oh, damn.
The ABCs, guys.
You expect me to just let you hit it, but will you still respect
If
me?
you're new, the songs need to be ABCs. A, abandoned. B, a banger. And C, credible.
You wanna get in my world, get lost in it. Boy, I'm tired of running, let's walk for a minute.
Promiscuous girl, wherever you are, I'm all alone, and it's you that I want.
Promiscuous boy, you already know that I'm all yours. What you waiting for?
Promiscuous girl, you tease
Oh, damn.
you know what I want, and I got what you need.
Promiscuous boy, let's get to the point, 'cause we on a roll. You ready? Roses are red, some diamonds are blue. Chivalry is dead, but you're still kinda cute.
Hey, I can't keep my mind off you. Where you at? Do you mind if I come through?
I'm out of this world, come with me to my planet. Get you on my level, do you think that you could handle it?
They call me Thomas, last name Crown. Recognize gang, I'ma lay mine down.
I'm a big girl, I can handle myself. But if I get lonely, I'ma need your help. Pay attention to me,
This is a good one. This is a good
I
one.
want you on my team.
So does everybody else.
Looks like Chris meets the criteria. I'm seeing ABCs, ABCs.
If you would, girl, I know a place.
Ed, Bobby, Sheesh, Def's ABCs. Hoya, ABCs. The man delivered again, guys.
Oh, damn. Let's just bring this.
Keen to see what the Chads delivered, bro.
It's already looking tough, my bro.
I think we'll do like 1 or 2 of the Chad, and then we'll throw mine in to see if it needs a little uplifting, and then we'll carry on with the other 3.
But wait for it. Here it comes.
Don't be mad, don't get me.
Don't get mad, don't be mean.
Hey, don't be mad, don't get me.
Oh,
Don't
damn.
be mad, don't be mean.
Wait, I don't mean no harm. I can see you with my t-shirt on.
I can see you with if you can work me the way you say.
It's okay, it's alright. I got something that you gon' like.
Is it the truth or are you talking?
Don't be mad, NFP.
Whoa. All right, Chad, we've got about 2 minutes to go here. I'm just going to open up these markets, and once we've opened up these markets, we will get ready for the session. All right, so hey Keeks, Chad, I'm just gonna let you guys know so long. We are starting off with Gerard Grobler. Is it Gerard Grobler? Gerard Grobler is bro, I think all of us had like a little women crush on what's her name, Nelly Furtado.
Yeah, I think every guy at some stage in their life.
Dude, where is she now though?
I have no clue,
Dude,
bro.
before we open up these markets, we need to know what is happening with Nelly
What's
Furtado.
happening, Nelly? To be fair, bro, who was it? There was a DJ now. They did a new like revamp of one of their songs, a collab.
Yeah. Was Nelly in there?
Nelly was in it. Bro, she doesn't look bad for her age. Like, really doesn't.
But-
Because what
but
she
the
now,
thing is-
she's,
but
I think,
the thing
just shy
is,
of 50, I think.
But the thing is that what you said there, she doesn't look bad for her age. It's
No,
like almost
Bro,
you.
if you just shy of 50.
No, I know, but I mean like when you say that, it's then you know. You give a compliment, but then you also throw like a little hitch in for your age.
No, bro. Hold on. I need.
It's like you're not that ugly.
You're 45, bro.
Your friends are way uglier than you. 45, let's say. So actually, I'm gonna follow on Instagram now.
Like 45, bro. That really. Come on, you guys. Chad, agree with me, yeah?
No, I'm not judging you at all. Like I just understand. I understand where you're coming from.
You can't go put her and like a 20-year-old model in the
you
same
can't.
category,
No,
bro.
I agree with that. Let's check Insta out here, my bro. Nelly Furtado. Alright, we see you.
Ashley, she did do a performance. Nelly and Dom Dollar, that's exactly where it was. She did perform live. It was at... now I can't even think of the festival's name, but she did perform.
Oh, bro, she's getting that mom physique now. You check that. Nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying it's
Ruben, don't, bro. Don't tell us you don't know who Nelly Furtado is.
yo, bro, she's chunky now. Eh? Not in an ugly. Okay, let me stop.
I know, yeah, he did go over it.
Nelly. Okay, Chad, sorry, man.
Chris getting sidetracked there, guys.
Okay, Chad, markets are open and in motion, baby. This is the penultimate round of this week. Markets are open and in motion. Ding, 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 ding. Fight. Okay, let's go. Alright, I just want to see if I can still grab a trade here this morning, Keeks.
Go for it, bro.
You don't mind if I grab a trade here?
Who's the
Ooh,
contenders for the Jax? I don't know. I think Chris will name them as their songs come on.
Yeah, the first one is Gerard Grobler. Alright, Chad, there, as mentioned, there's that rejection. Weekly S1, Asia lows.
Sharma, there's a very good chance it could go up, and there's a very good chance it could go down, brother.
Oh, damn. Yo, dude, NCS is throwing some bangers out here today. Sure.
This is gonna be like new school versus old school yesterday, bro.
Brody, yeah, NCS. Chad, what is happening at NCS?
Someone hurt NCS today.
Dude, these guys are throwing down bangers. Sheesh, NCS, calm down, guys. You guys are supposed to be a non-copyright organization. Throwing down numbers here. Alright, Chad. Can we please check if we've got Gerard Grobler in the house? YouTube name is Gerard Grobler in the house?
I don't know, bro. He hasn't answered you, but
Okay.
no, there he is. There he is. Yeah, he's yeah.
Gerard. All right, Gerard. Chad,
Started it off.
we are starting off Friday Forgotten Bangers, baby. You guys know what it's about. A needs to be abandoned. B needs to be a banger. And C needs to be credible. So, Gerard, ek dink is Gerard of dit is net Gerard. This is Gerard's Friday Forgotten Banger,
The
baby.
chat is harsh, so just prepare yourself.
Ah! Your voice when you sleep next to me.
ABCs, baby.
Feel your touch in
ABCs, 100%.
Forgive me my weakness, but
Sure, boys starting off hot here.
without you it's hard
Boys are
to
starting off hot here.
'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static, and every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you
Yes, the Chad taking us back here. Gerard Grobler. Gigi's in the chat. Wait, it's not even the drop. It's getting loose.
What a song.
Yo, Keeks.
What a song, bro. What a song to start us off with.
Alright, Gerard starting us off strong here.
That's
Chad.
the energy we needed this Friday, guys.
Alright. Gerard. We see you.
Gerard delivering there.
Gerard Grobler. And next up, we've got our boy Slashy.
Oh.
Slashy has had some Okay.
That's
Chad.
not a good start there, guys.
Chad. Next up, we've got our boy Slash here. Let's see what Slash is going to bring for us.
Guys. I know where he's going with this, but I mean, guys, we got the ABCs. You guys can't focus on just B.
I don't know what to say anymore.
take me to my love? I've been waiting on
I don't even know this song, bro.
I don't even know.
my hand out to him, lead me to the place.
I don't even know this one.
No one can erase.
Guys say, not ABC, but a vibey song.
We just went from the highs to the lows.
Yo, Slash. All I'm saying is read the room, brother. Okay, Slashy there, Chad. Okay.
Oh. That was a tough one there, Slash.
Slash, we see you, brother. We see you. All right, Chad. That was our boy Slash.
The Chad wasn't the best fans of that one, brother.
Chad making an appearance this morning, coming through earlier. We've got Fubs.
Oh, yo, I know the Chad's gonna be hard on this one.
Chad, you guys better.
Ow.
Because this man has been throwing shade at all of you. This man has been throwing shade at all of you.
Oh.
All right. We see you, Fubs.
Okay, guys, you have to be honest on this one.
All right, Fubs, we see you.
I really know. I know Bev's going in on this one. Let me.
Where's Bev here? Where's Bev? Woo!
Guys, it is a banger. It is a good song. It does mean ABCs, guys. Oh. Chad, like, you can already see the difference in the Chad from the previous song to this song. No hate on anyone, but you can already see, again, reading the room there, guys. Oh. Oh, Chad.
Alrighty, Chad. That was Fubs. You guys decide. We're gonna run the poll very shortly.
You guys are gonna get the poll at the end.
Talk to me. All right. We see you, Fubs. Beautiful. Next up, we've got our boy Jaden Humphreys, Silent J96. Chad, this thing looks aggressive. This thing looks super aggressive. And I'm not talking about my wife. I'm talking about the song. So let's check what Jaden.
Chad, you guys are delivering this Friday. You guys came prepared.
I keep waiting here by the phone with the pictures hanging on the wall. Now you're gone. I realize my love for you was strong, and I miss you here. Now you're gone. I keep waiting here by the phone with the pictures hanging on the wall. Is this the way it's meant to be? I'm dreaming that you're missing me. I'm waiting here at home. I go crazy now. There's an empty place in my heart. Without me on it.
All right.
It won't heal and never fades away. I will think about you every day.
Wait. Drop is coming, Chad. We're gonna take you on a little bit of a journey here.
Is this number 4 or number 5?
It's number 4.
We still got one more.
Ready for takeoff.
All right, Jaden. We see you. All right, Chad, and in number 5, no stranger to the channel. She is one of the ladies that has been holding the fort here, Amina Samai. Hey. Let's check.
If I just look at the music Nizam's been listening to yesterday, I think there's a good chance here.
Nizam, before we start, Nizam, did you have any hand to play in this? You have the chance now to disclaim yourself of any choices she might have made here. Let me know, Nizam. Now is your chance to say no. I was no part of that.
Oh, let's see, Chad. Let's see.
Nizam saying. Where's Nizam? Before I wasn't
part of
okay,
that.
so
All
he's
right.
disclaiming himself. Chad, Amina. She's playing this for Nizam, Chad. Hey, Nizam, you still having my boy? Hey, man, Nizam still has it. Let's go.
This is the STC song.
Bro, not Amina rizzing up Nizam here on a Friday. Amina coming with a strong rizz game here. Sheesh. Bro, Nizam is sitting there, he's blushing, and people in the office are like, Nizam, are you alright, bro? Do you have a fever? What's going on? He's like, no, what do you mean? I'm working here. Get out of my office. Alright.
time you call me, I won't lie. I still
All right, Chad. GJ might be gone, yeah. Very, very strong move here. Let's see, might get a retest here. GJ. Oh, GU coming back here with the vengeance. Gold. Alrighty, Chad. We've got our 5 songs that came through.
Chris, I sent you my last one. Then Chad, while that goes on, you guys can start your voting on the
Yeah,
poll.
let me just check.
Nah, Vibes, I'm just gonna say, bro, with the vibe everyone went, this song fits it perfectly. Like, it literally is hand in hand with all the songs that did come out today. So, I think it's, bro, I think it's a good one.
Find it. Yes, bro. I can't believe Nazam getting rizzed here. Nazam, you in for it tonight, my brother. Get those kids to the granny. My wife was playing these type of songs. I'm on the phone with my mom. I'm like, Ma, jy kyk na die kinders vanaand. Alright, Chad. Oh, damn. Shane Ward. You dog. You dog. You're right. Okay. Keegan's last one. Keegs. Let's see what Keegan. Oh,
Come on, Chad. Chad, baby. It's Friday, baby. Chad, if you are not, if you don't think this is a banger, we can't be friends. But Chad bringing the vibes today.
Sure. Boys are going in here. Whoa.
Ruben, that's what we want to hear, brother. That's what we want to hear.
All right. We see you, Keeks.
Guarantee December time, baby.
All right. Chad. Dude, I literally just got a pop-up. This is the first time we've had that. Heads up, we've detected audio in your stream belonging to someone else. Your stream may be temporarily blocked.
Nah, that's afterwards. It's fine, bro. We'll deal with that problem when we get there.
Yes, okay. All right, here we go. Chad, let's just get NCS back in the house. Yeah, NCS needs to put in a shift here for us. I'm just going to put... Can I put 5? Let me just try and see if I can do 5 in the poll.
What can you do? 4?
I think 4.
Oh,
I think...
bro, I think we know which one.
Yeah, I'm going to unfortunately... Slash, I'm thinking, are you happy for me? Slash, you're sorry, my bro. I love you.
That was the only one I think the Chad was a bit skeptical on.
Is that my Stanley? My Stanley Cup. Oh, my one. Thanks. My Stanley Cup. All right, let's see if I...
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay, let's see.
Hey, bro. I'll chat to you now afterwards.
Okay, Chad, there's your 4. Let's get those votes in. Let's see who's going to be the winner of today's.
Friday Forgotten Bangers.
Who's going to walk away with it? Alrighty.
There was. I think this is gonna be tight, guys.
Dude,
I honestly think this is gonna be tight.
Bevan calling for some very strong action here, saying, Chad, we might have a separate vote. Chalking Fubs here. Yo, Bev's coming in super hot here this morning.
Oh,
Boy, Bev just not taking any prisoners here this morning. No prisoners shall be taken.
oh, Chad. You guys are ruthless.
Just dude, the guys are not giving an inch here.
Guys, that's a fair point. I'm not going to fight Fobs on that one. The last time we talked Fobs, we started making donos.
How did we get donors?
Remember, they started donating to bring Fobs back.
Oh, yeah.
Man wants to red card me. We see how I take the ref's ankles.
Alright.
Juice, you missed it, my brother. Juice, I think, honestly, bro, go back. The Chad delivered. They came prepared this week.
No, they did well. A much better performance, Chad. I'm not going to lie. The performance shown here today was quality, class.
Come on, Chad, be part of the community. Get yourselves involved, yeah. As Jake's is saying there, we literally have 230 guys basically on here. Only 67 votes, guys. At least get those votes up to about 100. The guys came through, they delivered. Just remember, guys, no one sees your votes. It's anonymous. Just get involved. Become part of the community, yeah. Enjoy it. Yo, Chad, I'm going to be back now, but before we announce the one, I need to go pee.
Alright, for young
P
TP.
for TP.
P for TP, Chad. Yo, NCS, Chad. All right. Okay, Chad, get ready. GJ is ready to do a shift here. A shift to Reno, yeah. Chad, this is the session I'm looking at on GJ, and what I want to see happen here is one of two things. If we close above this 197, I want to see a bottom wick retesting that level, and then on the break of the high, I want to see price run, and we still have that daily zone untested. All right, so that is going to be the play here. GU is just on its own mission here. GU on its own side quest here, doing side quest missions, and then gold is still holding against that zone there. But let's see GJ. 2 minutes, Chad. I think we'll call it on 100 votes, Chad. 10 more votes. Let's get those votes in.
The guys are coming through here, Chad. All right, chat, 22 seconds. Let's see a session high, daily high. We broke through the weekly pivot, daily pivot, holding now above 197. There's that daily key level we spoke about that could be tested here. All right, so we actually have two levels. That one there, that break back into the structure range. And then also we've got this minor little zone here as well. So on the daily, and if we go on the 5 minutes, you can see, all right, here we go. I need to see a bottom wick. Otherwise, what could happen here, break those highs, come all the way back down here, retest that. And then I don't want to be part of any of this. All right. Need to see a bottom wick being formed. 30 minute was quite a nice minor structure break there as well. Otherwise, we'll wait. Okay, there we go. Bottom wick. Incoming. Alright, ski. Alright, chat. I'm going to have buy stops above the session highs. I want to see this drive ideally all the way up here to that daily key zone. So, just letting you guys know, yeah. Let me just get my trade in first. Alright, there's your 197. Key zone. There's also that key daily zone we spoke about yesterday, breaking clean through it, now breaking back above it, and there you had your initial retest, failed to continue lower after rejecting. Now you've got a break. We're at the session highs now. I want to see a nice strong move to the upside up there to see what we're going to do within that daily zone. GU daily pivot, Asia lows have been taken, daily pivot. I am somewhat bearish on GU, but also not the cleanest this morning, if I'm very honest. And then gold, there's that breakout of that zone. So holding now above that block there. There's your 200, no retest on the backside yet. So that test still could happen, but it is looking saucier. All right. Chad, we are calling it the official winner this morning, Mr. Gerard Grobler with his song. Gerard, well played, my brother. We will get into contact with you to get that account to you.
And the song of choice that the Chad felt was the song that they resounded with was the following. This was your choice, Chad. This was what the Chad felt.
I still hear your voice when you
Nothing
sleep
wrong with that.
next to me. I still
Well done,
feel
Gerard.
your touch.
Nothing wrong with that choice.
Forgive me my weakness.
Alrighty, Chad, another Friday Forgotten Banger. Keeks, what do you feel? How do you feel about the performance the Chad put up today? With
Much better performance today.
it's definitely getting better. There's still, I still feel there's room for somewhat of improvement, but it's already Chad miles better.
Sergio December, that is very weird, my brother. I'm going to check that out for you right now.
What is that?
You're saying the thing to type in a discount code on Vault Funder isn't working.
What code is he using?
No, it says like you can't even type in at the discount box.
Okay, I'll check now. Will you check for me, Keeks?
I'm busy doing it now.
Alrighty, Chad. What I am gonna do here is I'm gonna delete this bar stop. I'm gonna wait for another minor break here. There's your test of that zone. And now what I want to see is if we can get a nice closure above there, like that. And that's going to be the entry. And then GU.
No, it isn't working, bro.
Is it not working?
If you click on it, it clicks, but then you can't type.
Okay, give me 1 second.
We're going to sort that out for you now, Sergio. Well, ASAP.
Okay, let me quickly. I'm coming now.
No. Yeah, so at the checkout, when you click have a discount code, the thing that pops up, like you can click on it and then nothing happens. You can't type, you can't do anything. Again, guys, that's the thing. We always talk about it. Not just a thing of having Vault Fund. I think the bonus is having us that have you that access. Because, you know, sometimes support is a problem and then they want to go tech and then they want to argue with tech and tech wants, like, you can come on here on stream, bring those problems. Because again, guys, how does a team or business become aware of problems? We have to hear it from the public. So come on here, tell us, guys, this isn't working, this is having a problem, and we're going to get on it ASAP for you guys. Rian, does it work on your side? Okay, I think it might be depending on what device you're on. So I checked on the PC now, it really didn't work for me either, Rian. Let me check on my phone. If I had to do it on a phone, let's have a look here. We're gonna see what it comes through, yeah. For what? Okay.
Does this have a different pin?
Just tap it. I'm just checking on the phone quickly, bro, because Rian says it does work for him, and then Michaela also says it does work, but it didn't work for me on the PC, so I want to see if it works on a phone.
Maybe it's fixed now.
I tried it this morning, it didn't work, so it didn't work for mine. So it's working for some, works on others.
Works on
But
mobile.
we are looking into it, though, guys.
Jexy, Sunday it closes. Oh, Bev, I'll check now. I'm just gonna leave it on unread. Maybe it's not safe for work type of environment.
No, it doesn't. Still not working on my side, guys, even on the phone.
Really? Wait, let me
Yeah.
check.
So it looks like it's working with some people for some reason, and others it's not. Yeah.
Okay, let's check. And it's when you're in your client dashboard, eh?
Yeah, when you go new challenge.
Okay, let's
and-
check. Let's check, Chad.
So their coding with T says works on my phone. Try a different browser. Well, yeah, I tried on the PC. It's Google. On my phone, it's Safari. So that is a different browser. It didn't work on either.
Time to go on a Safari. So you can't even put in a discount code.
No.
Is that what you're
No,
saying?
you can't type.
Okay, let's check. It works here by me though.
Does it work for you?
Yeah, perfect.
That's so weird, bro. It literally is not working for me either.
Chad, literally there. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me just do this quickly. There, I just put it in TUT. And it works for me.
Yeah, you see, I can't even type TET. Like now when you click, I can't even type.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I can't even type when I click there. It didn't work for me either. I did email support screens earlier this morning, tried on 2 browsers and phones. Yeah, this thing, it's very weird because it's working for some people and not working for others. Chris, your video was a killer. Then we were saying if guys don't know that's Chris, then you clearly don't know Chris.
Oh.
When does the 0 commissions kick in on VF indices?
They're busy with it. They're just busy segmenting the group, so that should be done hopefully today or over the weekend.
And then
So it's going to be basically ready for the ultimate trader.
you guys spoke and Vault Funder listened. Well, did the shoes give it away? I think there were a few things I should have given
Big
it
old
away.
crocodile.
The shoes, a 5-liter jug,
Kawhi.
Kawhi,
The P.
Like there was so many things.
Dude, I think if somebody was watching that with no context, they'll be like, what is this? Just a lot of random stuff.
Yeah, it's just if you don't know Chris, you would have not guessed that, but you also would have been very lost watching that.
Dude, and the best for me was, did you see how the water bottle jiggled? Like it
Yeah.
had a little jiggle on it. Traction. Lennon, I actually just did the video with it. And then,
I got sent back.
yeah, I got sent back. So,
Because remember, those were the ones that were too big. Chris, you haven't got the new ones yet, eh?
no, they actually mailed me this morning on its way.
Sheesh. So next week, guys, this man is going to be walking around in his Crocs everywhere.
Crocodilios. Chad, something aggressive here, depending on how we close here. I'm going to let you guys know now. Could be a nice little aggressive entry if we get that closure. So what I'm looking at is if we close below this level, retest at 197, re-break the lows, weekly pivot, daily pivot, all untested. I'm going to shoot for it. Otherwise, still going to wait for that continuation. And the reason is then this becomes the fake out. All right. So we broke above, we retested, we failed to hold. So obviously price not comfortable holding above there now. That's also that daily key zone. So that's literally all I'm waiting for. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Going a little bit against the order flow here. But that's the idea. So if we close like this, top wick, tap that 197, break of the lows, just take it to the weekly pivot, and then after that see what we do there.
Yoki's, they must just check that everything is filled out on the form. If it's missing info, they won't be able to type the code. Okay, alright guys, just check that out then. Guys are saying it wasn't working. Check if what Calvin says works. Calvin did that, still disabled. Okay.
Can't wait to pay 13k for a ticket. What ticket is that?
They don't got the F1 there. Guys, the only thing is, like,
That's cheap, bro.
the guys are doing well for it. Like, they really are pushing. But you have to understand that this is exactly the situation we were at the end of last year. We were meant to have the F1. It was a guaranteed. It was coming here. Then when the FIA came to do their investigations to make sure all improvements were made, we had done nothing. And then we lost the bid and it went away again. So as much as this point in time, we can do everything, but if they do not make the changes, when the FIA comes to investigate again, we just will lose it again. So until we physically see that they've upgraded that track, I'm not going to get my hopes up on anything.
All right, chat, 40 seconds, get ready. If we close below 197, top week break of the lows. Going to be a quick in and out here to the weekly pivot, daily pivot. Get ready. Get ready, get ready.
Yeah, but it's, yeah, I think it purely was. So literally this year when we lost this year's bidding was the main focus, they said, was our pit lane. Our pit lane cannot accommodate F1. We had to upgrade the pit lane, which we couldn't do. So again, that's the thing. Yeah, if the guys can do the upgrades, we
Alright,
100%
Chad.
can. But yeah,
I just need to see a tap on 197 and then a break of the lows. Gotta see that top arena. Needs to form a top wick for me. Otherwise, this thing can just run without me. Gotta see a test there.
wait, are you wanting to start it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Purely based off the fact, if you go there, there's basically your minor re-break of the structure.
But sorry, but you were saying now you're waiting for a top wick, but there is a top wick.
No, to test 197.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
okay.
you see, we rejected it initially. There was your initial rejection.
Yeah,
Broke
no,
above,
yeah, I'm with
retested
you.
again. So I want to physically see that we fail there and then break.
Okay, now I'm with you.
Otherwise, what can happen, it can just chop in this range
And then
to form a
bump right back up.
consolidation. Yeah. So that's why I want to see that top wick touch 197 and then break the lows. Then I'm happy.
Got you.
Chad, if we push up now, we're going to test 197. I might take it on the bearish flip. How big is this bottom wick? 3. No, it's not that big. Gold's looking nice here. Holding that zone 200. Daily pivot here, not really fully retested. So let's see if we can push up for us. Do it. Alright, chat, I'm going to put some sell stops on the re-break of this current 5-minute low. Please note that this is not financial advice. Please do not follow what we do here. You will lose money. Please consult with your financial advisor before making any financial decisions. You will lose money. Again, we have to make it very clear. If you follow what we do here, this is just a trade I'm taking according to my strategy, according to what I've been doing all of these years. I can't buy stops. You check your keys. What I mentioned was
Yeah.
this
no,
chop.
Yeah, I get you.
So there's that test now.
Yeah, if it doesn't hold, it's most likely going back
No.
up.
Then it could do like a little range. Just start consolidating in that range before the next move up. Alright, Chad. Delete, delete. What is GU? GU called. Alright, it is a new month though, so price could be a little chop. Yeah.
Yeah, Chad, I might take a trade on gold.
Just throw your screen kicks.
Yeah, it's cool, brother.
Hey.
I just want to see what's going to happen at this level here, guys. There's something we can break through. I'll take the long. If we reject, I'll take the short. There's a fine line between success and failure in international export. I'm in from 250 keys, hope it holds. Oh, longs.
Dude, NCS is on something, dude.
Yeah, bro. I told you, bro. Someone hurt them.
Yes, dude.
Yo, Chad, and you guys. I was gonna say, so you guys have been doing crazy. We were talking about it. If we could finish the year at 15k, like that would be insane. And we're already now at 14.1. Definitely looking good to finish at 15.
I feel it's such a nice number though. 14 is like
It's a nice round
it's
number, bro.
just above 10, but 15 just feels like you're starting to build out somewhat of a base. 15 would be lucky, man. Yo,
15 would be great, bro.
Chad, race to 15k,
It's on, baby.
where we will be sharing 15 feed pics of 15 of our toes. Dude, who at Nightbot, smash that like button and subscribe. Smash that like and subscribe button if you haven't already, Chad. Chad, it is new month. I'm just letting you guys know month end flows. And a new month, it's the new month is almost like a Monday. It could be tricky, it could be spicy, it could be just bland. So just be very aware of that.
Juice, we are in PE, brother. I mean, doesn't host an event, but we are in PE.
Can GJ give us this minor break of structure?
Yeah, how was the transition from Cape Town PE for you? When moving, obviously I was from PE, then I moved and I was there in Cape Town, then moving back. Chad, I'm going to tell you this. This is purely, as I say, this is that R&D strat. That's the rules of how this new one works. So again, very, very simple thing. Again, please take note, this is a strat I'm testing. So don't go put your house on this if you want to follow this trade. This is just my own trade, what I'm looking at when I'm testing with something. Just setting my stuff here. So this thing runs for us. Yeah, so I mean, going back to it, it wasn't bad. It's just a thing of, obviously at that time I was young, moving back, so I mean I was out about, very active in that. And the thing is just, there's a lot more to do in Cape Town. Like, I mean, if you just go into a restaurant, there's a lot more to do. If you always want to be out in the nights, out partying, there's a lot more to do. If even just activities, there is a lot more to do. So it wasn't just adjustment coming back to, if you want to say, a slower pace city again, but it was good. Obviously I'm originally from here, so having family, having my other friends all to come back to was nice, which helped.
I was gonna pee for TP.
There we go, guys. Chad, on this type of trade you can already go break even now.
What type of sorcery is that, Keegs? What sorcery is that? What are you doing there, young man? What are you doing?
Yeah, it's already, yeah, Chad, I'm happy going break even on that. Specifically, also you got Asia highs, so that can be a point the trade can now reverse. So yeah, I'll break even on the trade. Yeah, no, I'm looking to move there, but I need an excuse to come see if it's a place that suit me. But surely it was your word, rugby players can travel, but decided to stay in P. Yeah, bro, I think, as I say, there's that time, you know what, it's nice. There is stuff to do here. There is still fun. It's all that, but it is just more, like, I want to say, like, you can do things, but also it's quiet, bro. It's nice, it's relaxing, it's calm at the same time. So it's that, like, nice mix. Yeah, and I mean, bro, the same thing with traffic, because I'm so laid back with everything. You don't have to plan. I don't have to leave the house an hour early to be somewhere. I can leave 5-10 minutes and I'll be at the place on time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just works. But yeah, bro, we are gonna do that like camp, yeah, January, February. We're gonna do that seminar, yeah, in PE. So you can always come down for that one. Arthur Bring, he's running more than 30 pips. I have no clue what's on this is, guys. Just gonna get my other half employment. That's what then when Joburg is too, especially in the north. Yeah, bro, it's Joburg's just too crazy, bro. Yeah, no, Joburg, it would take a lot, bro. Something crazy for me. I have to move to Joburg. I think again, bro, like it's that whole thing of, again, it comes back to being very grateful to do what we do and how we do it, because you can do it any way you want, if that makes sense. So it's more about what you want to do, and we can choose where we want to be, have that bit of slower pace, freedom, all those type of things where, yeah, like a lot of other times people move because obviously you have to chase your career when you're at the stage of growing your career, so you have to be in this place, you have to be in that place. But yeah, no, we love it, bro. I think Chris and myself have said it a few times, we don't think we'll ever move. Okay, keep in mind, guys, as I said, I am break even on this because we are trying to break this. So I do think if it breaks now, it's going to run. But obviously, because that is Asia highs, this is the point. It can always come back. But still very, very happy with this.
Let's lock it in.
Nice little instant profits here.
Some guys like instant coffee, some guys like instant profits. Choose your poison. That's what I heard.
This is actually a good song, bro. No, someone heard NCS today, bro.
NCS with some bangers. Chad, Nasdaq, beautiful. Look at that little zone there. That little grey block. Gandalf is standing there and saying, "Thou shalt not pass." And this G Chase just playing with us now at this stage. I just love a last little banger here before this afternoon.
Alright, Chad, as you guys can see, that's why we went break even. Definitely was the point the trade could turn.
Something came out now. I'll just check headlines quickly.
Teacher training definitely. Which place would you suggest is proper and in the middle of everything? What, in PE?
Sure.
And there we go, guys. Out at break even. I'm happy with that. Not a loss.
Something's happening. The way price is moving on the terminal as well.
Yeah, in PE. I think most central in PE is probably warmer. But obviously depends like where, like areas you're gonna go, what you're gonna do, price wise. PE is cheap, but obviously the price does vary depending on the areas. But yeah, if you want to be at the beachfront, if you want to be, like say, central. I think Chris and myself, we kind of close to like central or PE, close to warm in those areas. But I think, like I always say, bro, like where we are, that side of town is so nice because it's quiet, but it's still clean there. And again, that's PE, bro. You have to understand from one side of PE to the other side is 30 minutes. So, like if you live where you are, like an area to area maybe makes like a 5-minute difference.
Well, this price action is...
Chad, I'm going to take it off the screen. It's just a break-even trade. So just going to take that one off.
Yo, what is going on here? Yo. Come on, Chris, pull yourself together here. Oh, let's go.
Oh, Chris, you got this, bro.
Only 10 pips. Hey, Gerard.
Sheesh.
Darren. Gerard. Just want to thank you.
My boy is starting the donos, yeah.
W Dono. I'm thinking of taking a buy after that British candlestick close. Is it okay? Duxman, I don't even know what you're referring to, my brother. Is it okay if... is it okay? Hey, my brother, I believe you're above 18 and you're old enough to make decisions. If not, please consult with your financial advisor because I can't give you any financial advice. I can just share cool stories and I can just entertain you. But financial advice, cannot. That is not part of my mandate here. Can we get a breakout here, Chad? Hey, Amina, what do you mean channel became a jukebox? Chris, is it that early morning bread making? Jakes, I think it can. I think it could be that old toast. That toast was just lonely there the entire week. Nobody wanted to eat it. And I just committed to getting that toasted a little bit. And that peanut butter made it even more dry. It was already dry. Almost like eating wood shavings with peanut butter and honey. Oh, it's donos for song request. Chat stuff. Already had a pop-up here from YouTube. So I just want to play it careful, yeah. really going for it there. Stanley, these girls have way too much time on their hands. Big old Stanley Cup. Ooh, it's jizzing a little bit, yeah.
Hey, bro, I don't want that.
Drinking from the cup of truth. I must already give Amina a dano for a song choice this morning.
Wait, hold on, bro. I didn't realize. If it holds a level in market structure, it's still in your direction, hold the trade.
Yeah, it was said by the great Chris Marketbull.
I'm guessing, did you close the trade and then it still ran?
Sorry, Keeks, say again.
I'm guessing you closed another trade.
Keeks, I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything. Or I can't hear hearing white noise.
Oh, Brian, it's tough, bro. You got to hold for 10 pips.
I don't know, what is this 8 to the 10 pips? What is this madness? Brian, you know what? It's not actually even about the 10. If you've traded with us in the last 13 months since we started the streams, you can ask the chat how many times has price gone more than 10 and we went break even and we hit the break even. And the idea about the 10, which I like, it's a very low hanging fruit. It's an easy target. You can grab the 10, call it. If you want to go 20, by all means, you can go 20. I'm gonna try it out for a bit, see how it goes. And yeah, there's nothing wrong. If you want to take 18, take it. If you want to take 20. Yes, to do this thing. Just do something. This is the price action that will make you yawn. Chat, if we get a minor break of structure here in 1 minute 24 seconds, something like this, just want to show you guys. All I'm going to wait for is a little top wick break of those lows. Minimum target's going to be the retest of this daily pivot, weekly pivot, and then we'll see what we do there, and then we can even come all the way back down to Asia highs Alright, so I'm just waiting to see which side we break out. Then on the other side of the coin, if we break out like this to the bullish side, again, that's going to be session highs, daily highs. Then I want to see a break, and then I want us to go to this daily key level there to go and retest that. So two sides of the coin. This is quite a big level, and price is going to move big from this level because it's an institutional level, it's a daily key level, it's consolidating around this level. So there's a lot of confluences for a nice chunky move out of this consolidation. So I am just patiently waiting. And then we've got the gold holding that 200 EMA. There's your daily pivot. Nasdaq still just ranging there below that key zone. And then US 30 trying to hold that 200 EMA here. And as mentioned, I would wait for something above here before I can get bullish on the day.
Just take a breath and take it deep to show the world that you can see a life full of wonder.
Jax, the thing though is, what I would say though, Jax, is if it's testing this level, and one thing I just want to show you is that look at this move up, how clean that was, and now look at how this thing is pulling back. You check that, just the amount of time it's taken to retrace 50% of the move. That's the only thing I do not necessarily like from this. And for instance, if it breaks minor structure now and it doesn't run, then it's more likely to flip to the other side. Then it might do something like this. So that's the only thing I don't necessarily like here, is all of this overlapping price action there. So it's a tough one. Alright, GJ, do it for us. Do it for the lads. Okay, here we go, here we go. Alright, chat, if we can break now here, break above there, that is basically your retest holding above 197. That's going to be your session high. We're going to look for a continuation. So we're going to look for a drive. We're going to look for that nice little base that's been formed here. And then we're going to look for another drive. Alright. Otherwise, we are just waiting. And how many times if you don't move stops to be after 10 pips, you go to TP or stop loss? That's irrelevant for me. I'm going to tell you why, Andrea. The big thing is there's only two types of trades that you're going to get. You're going to get a trade that's within your internal range. And what I mean by that is, for instance, if this breaks bearish, that is within this internal range. And then you're going to take trades that's going to go out of your internal range, where it's, for instance, a range break. And the internal range trades are usually easier to get your bigger move because they are within your structure, and they can move quicker because there's price action to the left, there's levels that it will test. But the thing is, with a breakout trade, the thing that most of the times will happen is you'll get your 10 pips easily. It's going to give you that break. And now my question is, do I now want to sit through the retest of that breakout zone, where there's the potential for price to then actually fail and do something like this? So my question is, you get that 10, but now it's like, no, I'm not happy with that. I'm going to wait. Now you're running the risk of this breakout actually being a failed breakout. And that's what I don't like. That's why I like the lower pip target. I can manage my risk. Even though my stops are 20, I can close the trade at -5 if I want. I've done that before. I can close it at -8. So then it's still technically a 1-to-1. That's the dude I'm feeling this week, eh?
What, trading?
No, just in general in the fields.
I say, bro, I might have to jump off just after half past, because I've got a business call with that proposal of ours.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you done with the fast? Neo, you was done the same day, bro.
No, 24 hours. 24 hours. Let's just
24 hours.
I did do 24.
You started Monday, you ate Monday night.
I started Sunday evening. Sunday afternoon, 5 o'clock.
Oh, you start Sunday. Okay.
24 hours.
Okay.
That's 24
Okay,
hours.
my apologies. I thought you literally started Monday.
No. No, that's weak means. I at least did over 24. All right, Chad, get ready for the breakout. Are we breaking out? GJ, can you do it for the boys? Here we go. 3 minutes. Get ready.
Are you manually into it, or do you have bar stop somewhere?
No, I'm going to wait for a little bottom wick. A little bar
okay.
stopperino.
The little wick.
A little wikini. The
A
wikini.
little wick.
It's almost like zucchini, but for your wicks. Can I have some wikini with that trade, please?
Hey.
And a side of margin. Now I will, Silent J, I will build into it.
No, your goal was to do 3 day.
Yeah, no. After that first day, my brain was... All right, here we go. Chad, get ready. Rux, why would you do that, my bro? Why would you say such aggressive things about a wick? Young Wikini. Oh. Just hold now. Hold the bus. Hold. And do it. Just absolute madness here from GJ. At this stage, we could have just taken that session high trade and be out, but yeah, alright. That was lekker. Alrighty.
Keegs, but sauce you're running. You know, bro, Nando's is a very good mild sauce. But again, that just depends how good your taste buds are. Nah, brother. Yeah, I don't hide it, but not something I'll just talk about openly because different ages. That's not something you want to promote. When it's done right, do your blood test, do everything monitored. You actually are healthier than the normal person. But again, guys will always abuse something, so I won't openly just chat when I don't know. There could be a 16-year-old watching this, so I'll never share that stuff, but I don't deny it or hide it.
Chad, I'm going to go for it if we get a bottom wick. We still haven't tested that zone. So if I get a nice bottom wick, I need a decent... Okay. GJ.
Oh, bro.
GJ. GJ just doing GJ things. Okay, Chad, buy stop on the rebreak of that eye. And let's just see this thing stomp the yard. That zone's going to get tested. It's just a case of, are you going to be part of that test or not? Test. Testerinis. What?
That's the first time I've heard that one, bro. Oh my word.
And never give up. Hey, my bro.
Oh, bro. That's a good one. I must say that really is the first time I've heard that one. Just getting so much more respect for you, Key. So many people don't even worry about what they openly talk about it, and something to promote it to get people to buy from them. Yeah, no, bro. I always say, again, 100%, if you do it just to be the biggest guy in the room, you're an idiot. But I do compete. It's a sport, and again, health is still very important. But do your blood work, do those things. You never abuse anything. So... as I said, done right, it's actually the person doing it the correct way is healthier than the natural one, if that makes sense. Purely because we keep our levels at all the most optimum levels for ourselves. But again, other guys will always take something out of context and do something else with it. So yeah.
Sorry, bro. I'm literally putting in my stop loss here. Chat. Sorry, man. Yes, dude. That. No, man. Oh, my bro. Okay, chat. I got slipped to bits. I got slipped to shreds.
You know, eh?
Yeah. Yo, that thing slipped me.
GJ.
Johnny.
GJ doing the work.
Yeah, chat. I'm just going with a young 10 pip per year. 10 pip stop. 10 pip targets. Is that? What is that?
Yeah, also I can imagine, bro. Guys are always so funny about it. Yeah, Sanjay, bro, you have to.
What's that?
Like, do the blood work. Always consult with the doctor first. Like, guys, for example, like, my doctor's full aware of everything. I'm not even... Okay, hold on. No, okay, I'm not even going to bring it up, guys. It's not a topic I don't want to talk about here. But yeah, you got to be transparent and all that. But yeah, I'm not gonna.
What did your doctor say?
I was gonna talk about. Blood work and almost yeah. Keys, what's your call on the pro? Bro, I think it's gonna be interesting, eh? I get where Chris is coming from. C-Bam, not this Chris, guys. I get where he's coming from. It's a very cool way. You've had an amazing career. Go out the same way you came in. but I don't think he'll do well. I don't necessarily. The way his body is constructed, like I really don't think he wins. I think if he wins 100%, there's a very good chance that's manipulated. Because I do think, depending on the guys that are there, I mean, bro, Hunter should beat Chris in open. So, like I say, it's if he can do top 5, even I just say like top 3 if he gets third, great achievement. But yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting, bro. I have a lot of clients who have problems for abusing Source, so I did my diploma in Source psychology and shit things you see, bro. I can imagine, bro. I can imagine. That was Source psychology. What sauce you're talking about? I love the Nando's chili sauce, bro. The chili's a bit too much for me. It's a bit too much for me. But the mild's good. Hey, Izzy, what's your thoughts on it, bro? Especially with that whole thing. Do you think like he's gonna do well? Do you think he's gonna win? I think it does give you an Olympia entry, bro. The Prague Pro. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, it's in, yeah. Because again, naturally, I just don't see any of the big names. Like I said, not classic even now, but the bigger guys, your Hunter and them, I don't see them doing it if it wouldn't be a chance for them to get an early qualification either way. Yeah, I read the mild and the Pyrenees is the one. Yeah, the Pyrenees, bro. That slaps. That slaps. That is a winner there. Let's see. Brian, I swear Gold's playing with us, bro. Obviously, we got taken out at break even, and then your trade would have run, and I was basically back to where my trade was before it turned around. Like, Gold is just playing with us, bro. Pyrenees on the rasp, yeah, bro, hands down. Yeah, it's all the rage down to we get slipped. Yeah, bro, as I say, NFP, we literally spoke about it, guys, that I think this thing was just going to range. Most of these pairs were going to range. If we look at it, obviously, on that higher time frame, I know it's on Chris, but just to give you guys what I was talking about earlier, you are at the daily pivot Asia highs. So literally in the range you said it was going to be. DXY, now above the daily pivot. So daily pivot R1, so it's all in that range. US 30, Asia highs, daily pivot. As we said, approaching that R2 again, and then NASDAQ holding the 20,000 psychological level. So they're all very, very, I'm just going to say static. It's that he won't win, but I have him top 3 to who's competing. Say I have Martin, then Horse, and then I can't be held wrong. Bro, the thing for me is I love Horse, bro. I love him. I think he's got a great physique. I just feel like he needs a little bit more conditioning. Like his legs sometimes have come in crazy, but then his upper body's a little bit behind. Like I think if he brought some insane conditioning, like he would be up there, bro. Like I personally, I love his physique. Everyone's because it sets him up for open, least likely, but yeah. Oh, Chris is approaching that 10 pip there, guys. That 10 pipper. You holding a break even now? But it's gonna be interesting. I think GJ, my personal opinion, you guys need like a nice bullish pump now.
We're up 3. I think it's very close to that zone. So, in all technicality, it should gravitate towards that level to go and test it.
AT, you'd be super heavyweight, eh?
How did the 30 close? 30 close, strong bullish. GJ, just do it for us here on a Friday. Just go. Just explode. Just explode for the boys.
What split you running gigs, push, pull, legs, or focus on? At the moment, because we were basically doing my recomp, I was doing a pull, push, legs, pull, push, and then rest.
Chat, I will note that once this 15 flips bullish and we hit that 200 EMA on the 15, I will go break even. So let's just see that little black line there. And then in all fairness, we should go to this half round. 197.50.
80, that's your stage weight, bro.
What is 80
I thought
stage
you would have
weight?
been way heavy on stage, bro. So, I thought you, because 80, I think you do NPC, eh? I was gonna say, wouldn't you have you stood against Dax? Sanjay, I feel it works good. It works for me when I'm building strength. But I prefer my normal bro split. Really focusing on those muscles. So I prefer like my back day, chest day, arm day, like really just hammer down and fatigue that muscle group. Bad news for pound. Is there pound news? Wait. There was pound news at 9.
Yeah, PMI 49.9. Yeah, PMI came out lower.
Oof.
Yeah, pot odds here already in here. Yeah, if this 1 minute closes here, can kill it because then that's the failed breakout. and you can come all the way down here, but it was already lower risk. Oh yeah, there, but that's lower tier data, but it did come out negative.
Yeah, NBC keys. No, I haven't. I was usually like between 96, 7, and 98 on stage. So yeah, heaviest ball option was like 122. But I'm blessed with genetics in terms of the struggle to put on. I check. Bro, that is crazy then, because damn, bro,
Who's that?
you not far off my stage weight.
80.
Yeah.
Chat, this is a failed breakout, so 10 pip stop there, still intact. That was your breakout, and for me now to close, there's still like, what is it, 2 pips sniffing that stop. It is sniffing that stop.
Keys, you're like double my height, Keys. I'm a shorty, bro. I'm like, wow, 80, bro. I'm only like 1'9", bro. That's not like you're much shorter.
Alright, Chad, that is the trade.
I said, bro, I don't know if you're going to actually be much
No,
on
I'm
time
not
now,
going
'cause
to
I was
take
like,
anything.
damn,
Just
dude.
want to show the Chad. Chat, that is the trade, in and out there. Boom. I still think that it will go to that level. That is quite a clean level up there. It's closer to that level than it is to these low levels. So, but yeah, new month. Similar, like I mentioned, month-end flows. Only went with a 10 pip stop and not the usual 20, purely because we are so close to that level. You want to see that level get run. Ideally, the breakout trade from here would have been beautiful. Somewhere there. Gave it a chance. I was expecting at least somewhat of a drive as we drove out of this range here. We had quite a nice extension to the upside. But yeah, the advantage point was here, that key daily level holding. And yeah, I think that's going to be the next key level there. GU is just tough in between these major zones here. On the daily, there's your daily zone we spoke about earlier. Where is it? There's it. Boom. There we go. Up there, also your daily pivot. So you can see here, breakout, failed to hold above, breakout, failed to hold above again. And then DXY, Chad. There's that zone we spoke about this morning. Beautiful run to the upside, bullish above, bearish below. And then gold
So there came
failing.
gold, so.
Gold failing at that daily pivot. All right, so there's that break below that key zone we spoke about, but very tricky on gold. And Nasdaq, JXE like this, it's gonna need to start getting away here. Otherwise, it's gonna start to run to the upside. And US 30, yeah, US 30 holding above that 200. But again, I would only consider anything on US 30 above this daily pivot. Gigs, anything from your side that you still want to look at?
Nothing, guys. We took the shot at gold. If you guys held, I mean, you wouldn't have hit stop loss, but obviously we moved to break even. And there would have been your TP. But again, not upset with that. It is Friday. It's the first of the month. It's NFP day. I'm happy with it. I'm not going to try force anything now. Time-wise, we're going to really start ranging out ahead of NFP. So I'm going to lock in for that.
Alrighty, Chad. Hope you guys are well. We're going to see you straight off the NFP this afternoon. Cracker on its way to do 5 out of 5. Kicks out. Cracker.
Bro, don't jinx me. We're feeling good.
Feeling good. Beautiful. Everyone is feeling good. Chad, thanks so much. Gerard Grobler. We're going to get that account to you shortly. And we just want to thank each and every one of you guys joining us here Monday to Friday. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so. And we will see you guys 3 p.m. Peace and love, baby.
Cheers,
Cheers,
Chad.
cheers.